I will tell you a secret. If you have the presence for it, silence will speak to you. Silence will tell you stories untold of your being, of your nature. Silence will reveal to you all of what sound is. If you have presence to listen, every question asked will be answered in silence. I will tell you a secret. Darkness is not a place of evil. It is not a place of lack. Darkness, here are the seeds of all creation. Darkness, a place for light to know itself. Darkness, one voice spoke all things into darkness, that you may come to be and hear of yourself in silence. I will tell you a secret. I will tell you a secret. Everything you have ever sought of your heart was yours before blood pumped through your veins. And you can know this, you can have this in silence, in presence that you listen and receive. In this darkness, this birthplace of all creation, the receptive, creative principle of darkness, that everything you speak will come alive. Darkness, you see. You may find monsters there, but they will be of you. They will have a story to tell you of your being, of your nature, of your heart, before blood ever pumped through your veins. Something true about you. In darkness, you see, darkness is the trick to it all, the light that you are. You sit in darkness long enough, you have presence for silence long enough, and these things, you see, the secret of it, these things, darkness and silence, the presence you have for them, these things will come alive, and they will learn to speak as you do. Everything that you are will be revealed in these things. Silence and darkness. Necessary counterpart to the light that you are. Darkness. A place to be heard. Silence. And you see, these things can never be apart from you. That are awaiting you at all times, that you will realize yourself, that you will come awake, and that you will be a representation of yourself, that you will see the mirror, that you will find yourself in it, and that you will recognize, that you will realize of yourself what is beautiful, what is true. You are allowed the monsters. You are allowed the fear and the horror of silence and darkness, that you are revealed in these things. You will be allowed this. It will be facilitated upon you. It is a remembrance of what has come before and of what will be next. Silence, darkness in these places. Your presence is revealed. In these things too. They are hidden in the way that they are living. Silence, darkness, hidden in the way that they are living. And they permeate all things. They permeate all things. It is as the unconscious is, silence in darkness, waiting to speak to you of everything that you are. And if you have presence for them, if you are able to have presence and listen, then you may come to command all that you are through them, and everything become an image to you, a revelation of your being. And you see, these things are awaiting this from you. Silence and darkness, they are awaiting these things from you. The unconscious is awaiting you, that you may have a reciprocal exchange together. The light that you are, the darkness within you, the voice that you have, the silence that hear you. And will you hear the silence? Will you have presence to listen? In the darkness, what will come of your light? And it permeates all things, just as you do, permeate all things, the nature of creation that you are. And there is important, necessary information to further the next step of your being, and of all things that this unconscious, this darkness, this silence, it is waiting to communicate to you who has the ears to hear it. You whose heart is beating blood red, the river, receive of yourself all that has come before and all that will come to be. And if you have the presence for this, these voices that are many, they become the voice that is one. And as these things permeate all things, they will act in accordance with you, who is in accordance with them, what is necessary, what is good, what is true. So we go into these places, these hidden places, and we do not think of it this way, but these hidden places, this darkness, this silence, this is that your heart is. This is what your heart is. So rare is it for us to be, us human life, so rare is it for us to be the ones who know of our heart, who hear of our heart, who speak of our heart, who are shown in darkness our heart, the light that you are, the light that you may be. And you will be allowed to witness it too. It's horrible. And you must have presence for what is horrible. As if it is occurring, it is so too occurring within you. Darkness and silence, waiting to be heard, seen, and spoken to. A resolution of being. I will tell you a secret. The darkness is the seat of light. I will tell you a secret. The silence give birth and reason to every song. And these stories that we tell ourselves, they are alive. These songs that we sing, these images, symbols, they have come from this place. They are alive. And they facilitate themselves upon all things as we have impressed them upon ourselves. It's a mirror. It's reflection. Light and darkness. Do you see yourself? Do you see yourself? The voice in silence. Do you hear yourself? And this is the power, and this is the purpose of truth that you come to find and determine of these things, the truth that you are, and it cannot be hidden, it cannot be removed. It is in everything that you are a witness to. That silent place, that hidden darkness, in everything you are a witness to. It lives in this. And whenever you have it of yourself, you have that same command of all things. In this silence, this darkness, this unconscious, it will seek to communicate through you. As it must be witnessed by one and all. It must be. Or there will be a lack in your being. There will be an incompletion of your being. And so we can witness upon the world what is being communicated to us from this place of darkness and silence. What is speaking to us? What important information are we in need of to come to a wholeness of ourselves? As these things are not being withheld from you in every moment, in everything you witness, in every interaction that you have. This is being communicated to you. Everything that you presently need to know of yourself, to further yourself, to come to a higher nature, a higher being, a higher purpose, a further revelation of truth that you are. Everything in your existence, everything in all of existence, every life that you interact with, every person that you hate, every person that you love, everything good, everything horrible that you were a witness to, in these things, silence and darkness is screaming out to you, crying out to you, singing you a silent song, an image, a symbol of the light that you are and that you will come and be. And here is the truth. Here is the truth that cannot be removed from you. Here is the truth, the creation that you are. That it is all in purpose of you. I will say it and I will say it and I will say it again. It is all in purpose of you. Everything good, everything horrible that you are allowed, a self that you are allowed, this human life that you are allowed, a heart, that you have a spirit, that there is darkness, that you may have light, that there is silence, that you may have a voice, that you are spoken and heard, that there is a mirror in front of you at all times, that you may have and receive the truth that you are, that nothing else may determine this of you, but the truth that you are. So let us accept this. Let us accept the weight of our own being, the weight of divinity. Let us understand our suffering is a gift. Let us understand beauty is a gift, and the nature of you. Love. Can you command this of yourself? Can you receive this? Where is it hidden? Where is it hidden? This love. Where is it hidden? In what way is it being spoken to you? How is it being offered to you? And everything you have found is horrible in the hatred that you have for whatever it may be occurring within your life. your fortune, your misfortune? What is it revealing to you? What gift is it giving you? What is it communicating to of yourself to you? And will you be able to realize of yourself in it? Will you be able to take it into account? Will you be able to know of yourself and receive of yourself through all that you are witnessing? Or will you lend yourself to another? Will you be a victim? Will you say, I have no power here. Surely my nature is an abuse. Flip the coin. You are allowed this. You are allowed that. You are allowed a victimhood. You are allowed a denial of yourself. You are allowed that belief, as it is not a misbelief. Victimhood. To believe. To be locked in a certain way of being and thinking and receiving of yourself, that this is an abuse upon you. This too itself is an application of your own being. It is smoking the mirrors. It is a bit of that magic that you can witness yourself as horrible, disempowered. There's only two realities in all of existence. There's the empowered reality that you are, the truth that you are, the nature that you are. And just the same, that first reality will allow you the second reality, that I am disempowered, that I am a victim, that everything is a cause upon me and I'm not a cause to it. And you cannot choose both. You can only have one or the other. And truly, you can only have one. Your nature is empowered. And only in that empowered nature will you be allowed the second reality, that you are disempowered. And further, even still, the mercy of your nature, that second reality, the disempowered reality that you are choosing of yourself, will reveal to you this silence, this darkness, will reveal to you inevitably. It will come to show you this symbol, the image of all that you are seeing and receiving of yourself. It will come to inevitably reveal of yourself that you are empowered, that you are facilitating a disempowerment upon yourself. And it will grant you, in the realization of that empowered state, it will grant you humility and mercy to know that you are as all others are, that you are just as great, that you are just as meek as the smallest of creatures, as the largest. You a lion, you a sheep. And we come awake to this, and we may begin to sing a new song. The symbol, the image that you are a witness to, that is communicating back to you, can begin to change. The song sung in silence, in all things, it can begin to change. As we have realized, one in all things, in the nature of an empowered being. And so we may begin to sing a new world into being, of love and of truth, of justice and divinity. And of course, for this to occur, one world must end for the next to begin. What is the darkness speaking to you? What does the silence say? Secrets of the heart forevermore. Truth in nature that you are. And I'm grateful for you, because we come to this together, and it is inevitable that this symbol that I am, this song that I am, silence and darkness that I am, that these things will live in you and be revealed of you, that I am. And I accept this. I accept the empowered reality, the nature of love and truth and God that I am. And I will see this in you. I will encourage this of you through my being. This will be revealed, the divinity that you are. I will carry this with me. The divinity that you are, I will wear it upon my face. The divinity that you are, the sacredness of your heart, a bloody red river running through my veins. A heart that lives in heaven. My belief of you. Storm the gates of hell. Conquer here that I am. A belief of you. Grateful am I. Beautiful love and truth, all that you are. In the silence, in the darkness, seeds of light, come and be a proof of your own being. A revelation of the self that you are, the gift that you are, that has been given to grace eternity. And that you are allowed this journey, this return, this remembrance of one, of all things together. Thank you. Glory, grace, strength. Grateful, God, I am that you are. Courage, strength, protection. I'm with you. Peace.